Welcome. I'm Daniel, and today I'd like to talk to you about terror. Specifically, the type of terror we feel when we contemplate the universe, our lives, all the vastness of reality in its entirety. The world is full of so much stuff. Some of it is beautiful, some of it is terrible. Good things happen to us, bad things happen to us. It rains, it's sunny, stars are born, galaxies die. All around us there's a swirl of activity and energy and particles, and it's all just so huge and vast. There's so much of it, and we control so little. We are dwarfed by the immense size of our cosmos, and our actions are rendered, at least in terms of scale, insignificant, it seems, by the vast swirling energies, by the massive amount of things going on around us. Looking at reality directly is so overwhelming. I think the first reaction has to be terror. Most people spend their lives trying to hide from it, trying to feel some sense of security, some sense of control in this world where, really, we control only so much. We try to hide from this reality. We cling to ignorance. We try to forget what's out there. We reach into the physical world. We become obsessed with the material, with the sensual, with what is touchable and tangible and what we can control. We try to alter our minds with drugs. We try to find solace in vapid and empty personal interactions. We try everything we can to put barriers between us and the cosmos, between us and the reality that is so vast and enormous and terrifying and makes us feel like we are nothing. We can try to hide. Some people spend their whole lives trying to hide, but I don't believe we can ever truly escape from it. We always know somewhere in the back of our minds that the cosmos is out there, that this wondrous and yet terrifying reality is all around us, that even in areas of space size smaller than my finger, so much is happening. There are such fluctuations of energy and matter. Particles blink in and out of existence. Patterns swirl in the void. All of this is all around us. We can't escape it. Even though we try, even though we may spend our whole lives trying, hiding, there's always going to be this nagging feeling, pain, urge. It's different for different people, but true happiness cannot be found unless one looks into the face of all, of everything, of the whole. Our fear is that looking into this face, we will find ourselves to be nothing. We will find ourselves, our lives, our actions completely effaced of any meaning, of any significance, and of any possibility of having an impact on the world. Our smallness terrifies us. Sometimes, rather than look, rather than face the chaos that is reality, we simply choose to believe that there is nothing. Not that nothing exists, but that there is no point to anything. That our lives are empty, bleak trudges across a desolate expanse, devoid of meaning or hope or significance, simply something that we must trudge through while we exist, that when we leave will be no different, at least not in any significant way, than it was before we came. Many in this modern day have embraced this nihilism. Others have done the opposite. They've clung to fundamentalism, clung to simple, overstated tenements of archaic beliefs that make them feel in some way secure or powerful, beliefs that they can't question or elaborate on. But between these poles, between the insistence that all is nothing and the insistence that we know exactly what it is and that it is something that we've predefined, between these two, there is no solace. Neither is truly satisfactory to the human mind, which knows how vast, how incredibly complicated and intricate and amazing the cosmos is. So we must turn and face it. We must turn and look into that which most scares us, which is the wholeness, the totality of reality. And when we look, we will see ourselves. We will see that we are a part of the universe. We are a part of the great swirling. We are a part of the energy fluctuations and the particles. We are a part of all that is greater. And we are special in the universe. Though we are made up of the same basic particles, the same basic units of matter as all the rest of the universe, we have found a way to control ourselves, to self-organize, to look as part of the cosmos upon itself. We can see all the universe for the universe. We are the eyes of creation. We are composed of the same building blocks as the universe. We act in the universe. We are an embodiment, literally, of the universe, and as such, we contain all its wonder and all of its horror in microcosm. I have discussed in past how innately, for existing, for showing that nothingness is not the case in this world, that in fact there is something, we have innate meaning. But not only that, we embody the meaning of the cosmos and we can recognize it. Our struggles are the struggles of the universe. Our pains, our pleasures, our successes, our failures are the destiny of the universe unfolding. When we suffer, it is the universe inflicting pain upon itself, and we have the ability to change the world, to change the universe, and as such, we are the universe righting itself. This is the realization we must have when we look into the vast face of the cosmos. We must see all the beauty and all the terror. We must also see that that is us. There is a great temptation realizing what we are, to turn back, to hide, to say no, it's just a flight of fancy. This is the real world. This is what I believe in. That great other thing is not the case, but we know it is. We cannot deny that it is. We must accept our place in the vastness. We must accept that though small, we have an important role, and that though we do not control all, we do control, we do act, and that our actions are quite literally the story of the universe unfolding. It is a great burden, and yet it is a great comfort if one can accept it. It places on us all of the wonder and all of the horror of existence. And yet we cannot hide from it, so we must, if we are to eventually be happy, accept it. Because only by accepting what we are can we ever truly hope to find solace. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.